94.7 Asempa FM Suni Ekosiisen dwumadi no asogu so awutie no ma ye na munyina asese matwen yen ma yakọ assign so ababio medi di osaibo nso from Obi in studio honorable member of parliament for the Prior constituency in the Eastern region, honorable OPK and na bibrina enim no Sanso and Eric Ejay, a member of the NDC's National Communications team, on Kasaye, party officer, deputy communications officer in the Bono region, Ononso Ewaha. And there is a message here where also, Obi, please, I beg of you to kindly join me to wish my angel child, Efia Ejekuma Dakwa, Efia Ejekuma Dakwa, a very happy 8 years birthday today. May the good Lord continue to bless and protect you in all that concerns your health and education, big or small endeavors, okay? I seriously love you beyond human comprehension. Your daddy, Dr. Dakwa in Washington, D.C. In the Efia Ejekuma, and I say Ejekuma Dakwa. You are 8 years old today. Happy birthday to you. This one says, Obi, greetings from the camp of JFK. Please kindly ask OPK why the sudden change in his voice. The voice has suddenly become rich and inspiring. Opia Mensa and Onudi way about Opia. Thank you. This one says, Obi, please extend my greetings to OPK. Tell him I'm still waiting for our pending meeting. Thank you. Nixon Ishen, and Onudi way about Obi, please. Chairman Bute nurtured me as a TESCON organizer and secretary of the Unipa. That's the University of Education, Winneba. I'm currently the Deputy Western Regional Youth Organizer, and I've been in that position for 2 terms. We are grateful to him. I showed appreciation by campaigning and voting for him. My name is Samuel Kakapiaka Efrifa. Hey. Kakapiaka Efrifa. Ono dia or dia brain. Samuel, thank you for your message. Let me see. This one says, Obi, greetings to Mr. Isaac Echampong, the special aid to Honorable Frederick Opare Ansa. Ansa is the answer. Better luck next time to them. Isaac Entry, our Bank of Ghana, Tamale office, and Odiwe Abraying. Let me see. There are other ones here. Briefly enough, Yema Eric Ejay Akwaba, and the message is not endorsed. But this one says that, Obi, let me congratulate all the candidates that participated in the just ended national executive elections. We all thought the general secretary contest, which was between 2 old boys of Owas, was going to go in favor of the establishment candidate. But I wish Kodua well. He should work hard to achieve the success that the NPP needs in order to help the NDC stay in opposition for many more years to come. The NPP is the only political party in Ghana that can take its citizens to the promised land. May God bless Ghana. George Ni Okaite Ono Ewo, Chicago in the US of A. Happy birthday to one of the nicest communicators in the NDC, Mr. Abraham Henry Connie, NDC Deputy Communications Officer for Bibiani and Yaso Bekwai. God richly bless your new age. Teacher Connie, Honorable Asiedu Bibiani and Odiwe Abba. Where he said, good afternoon, Obi. There are 2 boys who stood out in John Boedu's campaign. I think they should be given a chance, and I think you should interview them. Okay, I think you interviewed them on Friday. I heard he's called Benghazi. Oh, okay, yeah, me kai se me ni obi din komosa. Musa ewo kaswa ne de enie. Eric J. Akwaba, let's saying
Obi, nyame adom na ho so.
Adom ya. Ye hu ache kakra. Bibi aboko.
Nyame adom. Me ban from amu ache. And at the end say na ejabo ehia to me ntia wo se me ba.
So ba.
Yeah. Se bibi aboko de.
Nyame adom bibi aboko. Ultimate follow MPP4 conference ne kakra.
Not really. Yeah, but Anish no say social media already.
Yes. Asempa FM 94.7.
But so far I think say party for Nakasa. And well, by the way, my mencha Metifu, you know.
Omojo
Mecha His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Obizo ni mzee say nyame at Ghana fu nyina ni ewo kwanso nko so ama ene Ghana ni hu obi oyekwohwini a ohu no enye obi na begina simpi so akase nipa na ekwohwini Enti baby obi amchia no.
94.7.
Na menchia Ghana card ambassador Alhaji Bawumia. Na menkanchire ni say amamu a serious business. So enough of the comedy.
Oh, comedy.
Yes, a komu ukrum obi.
But why do you
let me
start
tell
using those words when you disagree with somebody?
Let me tell you something. Governance is a serious business. And yemamu eden. Ahochire wo krum. Edipeni kasa enye nyansini kasa. Yaka nyansini kasa out there.
And he cannot tout his achievements.
He should stop the comedy. That is
Eric J. Dabi. You don't speak like that of the vice president. It's not proper. Maybe they say you can disagree with him. Don't say it's a comedy. It's not proper.
We were Joy News. Samson Ladi, that was news for. Obi, or can send be an amene. I was baby eduna was here fear say can of create penny.
Yeah, no chese be.
No me ba na ya ka se ja comedy e di watem.
Na comedy assess.
Now ka se Ghana card e hu hia chen in
no, it's an opinion.
To no say in what capacity? To no in what capacity? Obi, what do you mean?
It is a woka say of the two. Ebia obe choose we ahead of we are. And as a woka say we pay interchange.
Baby I no jina no okasa. Baby I no jina no okasa. No okasa aswan.
No, the American.
No, Obi, listen Eric, to me carefully.
When you say
Obi,
now, say,
if you're a leader, your statement is a policy statement. You should know. What are you telling me?
No, Eric.
Obi,
you can have an opinion and say, well, no,
this is not about opinion. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Me tears is here. Introduction ben now dey me.
Oh yeah, party communications officer.
Me tia me yeden.
O kasama o party.
Now we are small Ghana vice president. Kujina Ghana name. Eya de na ko kan se misa no wa kan them so kasa in capacity. What are you telling me?
Me can so kasa in capacity.
Masa. Obi eni abre o me say.
Obi a comparison between interchange
me say we mean business. See me say we mean business in the country. So hwe na wadidi amea. Opa won resign because Ghana fo nim say wa mobra wa ban mu. Onya ya nyansini kasa na wo ka no. Masa at the end of my social media in Ghana card. What do you mean?
Eric.
And Ose Chemensa Bonsu Kumase no. So I'm a magazine. When we saw my bonnet to do you know the reason why? They were done to promise them that they will build interchange. Omanka sombe mo Ghana card.
The Ghana card was.
And I'm say listen to me carefully. Omoko so ame ko ka kire magazine for ne say ye ma so ame for interchange. Omonka ne several times. Na de be chi ba omi ase Ghana card e hia che interchange ya. Ugidi se Chemensa Kofia ye money tutu. Governance is about serious issues. Obi, me can say ya, baby out no. You may over try say push me akwa some way, but maza, and baby edru no say penny ye de nya can okre no. Ye de sana mpenimfo na bo man to e de agya mofra na ye ba no.
No, I don't have an issue when you speak truth to power. The American say oka say oka de enya based on so ono say for ono
as why.
As the vice president of the
Republic. Good, a Republic of Ghana, and a Republic of MPP.
Yes,
so that is it. So I'm a citizen of Ghana.
Ahead of.
I am a citizen of Ghana. I am a citizen of Ghana. Yet the tax ne trianeka.
Yes.
Yet the tax ne feeding on one to suit, one to tie, one to shoe, one to light bill, one to water bill, one high time. Let me tell you something. One high time. It's yet the me to triauka. Na mre mu edin. Amampenifo wadwama so no bia ka asem de abotoye mu na eba ye chichiri nipa re na wo soro enyansini kasa na wo ka and you are telling me say comedy ni too harsh and you onya agro no.
Eric, into National Delegate Conference also and I know me
National Delegate Conference, yeah. Me wia na wa bem wo de ma me OPK I was so quiet for you.
I think it's important for me to respond. You see, you can give a very literal explanation of what Dr. Bawumia said.
Yes.
And I don't expect say Ubia Ono Enchebia Ubeye opening Kese Ukrumasi. You take this literal explanation. It's either you are being mischievous and I say the Dr. Bawumia Kayan Ontiase. Obi said Dr. Bawumia said Ghana card no a more important say 10 interchanges.
10,000
interchanges, sir. Udika. Because you see,
our 1,000,
yeah.
Okay.
But you see, Obi, Ghana card na ho. Oh, please let me just. And more break Ghana mind.
Now what be saying? What is Ghana card?
And a Ghana card.
Yeah.
Sebio. Easily. You bet me identify nipa easily or residential area just with the type of a click of a button. government and I say any agency can have a detailed information about you. Detailed information about you. It will reduce crime. Credit worthiness and crofo omusika sem is ukoji besia kra wo bank kane ukoji besia wo bank kra na bank for we see a ba ufie ne be show bene very soon with Ghana card no we will get to with your bonyambo Ghana card na mape ye betimi ehunu fie so that you become easily accessible. Yes. And I say people can easily
identify.
So unless you do not appreciate the importance of having a national identification system, ubetra na UK, obi di bone here, obi kra timi car bi twemu na o twa red light ya. Utiwa we twemu police stop police catch you. The next day uboni they take it abre wo fie say it is because your car number no cry is even linked to your identification system in such a way say you easily know you bet me ehunu.
Very well.
So unless say be a mischief now,
but obi me nua opike metena say adwuma na den. Yeah. Obi or mama scenarios Ghana card etimi ye. Say ukọ bank ukọ loan and ukọ bank na ukita Ghana card. Umfa guarantor nko. What are you talking about? When they say or then a Ghana card, I call Fidelity Banker, Urua why so card into amount loan. You miss our guarantor. When they say or call filling station and a petrol boy intimintono, trotro driver need to because we could a Ghana card near Buaman if you want to be that. We are talking of bread and butter issues. Obi, don't forget to when I catch a Ghana for say yentimin the minimum penny some year, baby will be a mature and a couple. No, the boys are bread. And the boys are bomb kukra. A common the boys. Boys are frustrated. Those are the issues. Eti at the crucial moment na ye womuno. Now we kasache now be opesa catch me say ukita Ghana card na ukita visa to heaven na. Unim say u bu Ghana for enimtia.
Is that what he said?
What does it mean? The okaya no opesa chesing. Obi, how can you compare Ghana card to interchange?
People cannot express opinions anymore.
Expressing opinion as who? Me can't say more Hana Moya story. I'm not picking and say why na Kazano.
Eric J.
As why? Talk. As why?
But he said he was.
But not by.
But on that platform, he was talking as the vice president.
Enti Ghana, yeah, man penny be the chira me chire say na toshu shano, yeah, money bibia on top petro me tobi. Aba, what are you telling me? Me uya me nyam time me come ka makoyi receipt and baby am koto edua na hwe taxes e charge me sat one won tua bi obi and you want to tell us say nipa na na e work so a no makwan interchange no emma no bitimi di traffic in be 3 hours and so wetimi across wa ko Cape Coast no di o si Ghana card ne sebe ono no onwene o yes I interchange no onwene Ghana card ne you want to tell me say maybe you get me well you want to tell me say Sabisia na yakoji ya edi started pokuas interchange no na mfaso ni so ana obese o kire me say circle interchange project no eno Ghana card hia chen no enya wanwa because abanya obaya o mobra wonto wompam ne de ne se yenye besia na abusua japade yenidi ho ene moma e ka me Ghana say twom ade na okogina podium no so a wonka Ghana e debt stock oti opposition ya no mo na no keka Masa, and never be a modern Ghana Kosham, Ghana card, entimi my recover. That is the fact. Obi, yet the car over 400 billion. Ghana card near debate yakano. Abanya waba or dobenada. Ye capital expenditure. You can say capital expenditure project. Bia ebe won faso dia more man. Near dia akunka dachi. You are telling us the Ghana card.
How about when you do the national ID database now? You now know. Hold on. You know the people. You can now identify them for tax purposes. And the revenue.
Defense now filing it.
Eric J.
Yes. Let me tell you something.
Is it a question that me busa na ya o den so be yi am?
Enye me de me ya no ba me nua no and am see jai the reason is
I'm not defending anybody.
Good. Thank you. Obi.
Won't me ya no na ya to.
Obi me ya no aba. Na we your question.
And don't say it's a defense.
Okay, enye defense aye according to your
it's a question.
Matewa se mami one Obi. De me pese me ka kire wo nani say Ghana card. Me ko me krom suma hin kro na. Me wo Ghana card o am Ghanaian. In 2016, now to assist Ghana cities with Metro Mass. And then if you 170 Ghana cedi, such a person is complaining, and you are telling the person, say, Ghana card abandoned. What?
No, but that was not the point you made.
What was the point?
Who say debt hole now, mine a come and you a Ghana card bit me abua amount mine neka. And I make us say, when you do the card, by extension, you formalize the economy. You identify people and tax them. What tax you more? You raise revenues to pay off your
let me tell you something.
That's the point I was
making. You started Ghana card, na Ghana card. You probably your debt stock never say. Ghana card na buy na can you nko nenim. You can digitization modi ye gaga ukrom. How many start? You ura mahama or start is a fiber optic agenda
yeah,
now.
Because it's a good thing.
What me buy yes or start yen ono wanya who said they know. Oh yes, I didn't know kruma. Baby, I mean, you are Kwajoba or your chief executive. Now, by Ben is here.
Accra Digital.
Why is here?
The Mahama administration.
Ajuma Ben, you are Ghana Hande. The data near the him only keeping Nita need the account. Who created them?
So it's a good thing.
So, and I'm say, we started all those things, we built it up. By Yamfanya did this, one now by our Besubino. You are telling us today, say, Yana, you're complaining, say, Yentimi needed 3 times a day, no, Yankwa, a Ghana card. Is that a good language?
But is that what he told
No,
you?
that is the interpretation of it. Because we are in hard times. And yama wedding. Obi, it could be say Rikeje there, me timi kwaba mi bibidio. Na de otie wo trotro no mu a wokofie no. Unim baby order. Obi, taxi driver now on top petrol no. Dey bia no ye 60 Ghana cedis. Yeah, the car na man we can pay 2 good years. It was so 80,000 and somewhat. I buy a petrol and I'm around 14 Ghana cedis. Sa taxi driver no ne car one and car say ya to petrol muntino. On for 4 years in Kokantimfa. It is a whole kasa as a leader. You talk in a way. Obama ni panenya buto ye mukakra. But you don't provoke the people. Obi, we are in hard times. Opening be honorable Rikopoku baby obi amechiano. Or can same be me after we lost in 2016. Was it we a leader?
Asempa FM.
Na enyema mu ye den. E ho na nipa hu se unim yansa. He told me in 2016. Mantiase because what he said is se enyema mu ye den a ye wo kasa bi obetimi aka ama wachi fo na boto ye mu aye den. Aba. And it's that time no say unni sa de no don't talk. It's better you keep mute than say obeba bonti no be provoking nipa. It's better you don't talk. Obi and otu eni ehwan na wani hu no. His Excellency Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo only alleged by Omiana na eni hu omo. Because they are the very people who gave us huge promises in this country.
Okay.
Omo no omo de dokono eye campaign kenke. Omo no omo de fango eye campaign obi. And now asat and now meti ame no say. Under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, a liter or a gallon of fuel, a petrol, diesel no, it was around 15 Ghana hokono. And then yeah pencil 1 gallon, which is 4.5 no. Omo dia 1 liter. Obi, listen to me carefully. Yeah pencil 1 gallon no. 1 liter the price. Yet so. Obi, a liter of diesel was around 3.6. Today is around 14 Ghana cedis. Those are the pressing issues. Eti mamina debia okodwemu akoto bode abre ne mo obekọ ne yaton no. Enye mamina oton bode ne fort. Because mamina kofa bode ne ewa half go so no deba. Ene na driver no okọ no petrol no okọ olodu ya okọ ba ne yaton. Into automatically no ba obehye dia my final consumers. Then we pay meboa. Me no TSC PULC. Omo ka kire so omo pe kwan ato anyama hodi mebo a omo recommend say yem omo request say yem 148%, right? Look at the time ye wo mu CCA. Those are the issues are aban anama mpani ebe de chi pia bonten a enko ka bi miete na no de Ghana for twen no so president edi because wonam kroma de Ghana for kan say ade papa bi woni mu a enko de bua na nadoma ne buo man no because spare time and you are telling Ghanaians say for my normal. You do your spare time baby or the yakoshe. So we should give the whole country to Alhaji Bawumia to mess our future. To use NSN Kerikejonam Kroma, Yachiwane Duama collateral. Look at our public debts. Obi, look at it, study it well. Ebi wa public debt, ebi no binti as you. And why we are crying today. Obi 2024 nyame ya don na NDC ba benwa unim say ebetimi the best 60 billion and ebetwe interest on loans in the akeka ho je na de be develop your mind no aba minim say aba ne do benada o connection my for nko anegum what the ombedin nko ho no modwen why
Eric J mame nase your initial comment yedase but we say Obi, can Eric J buy fuel with an interchange? Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is not the only Ghanaian that the state takes care of. Former President Mahama is also well taken care of by government. We know who is really into two wrongs don't make it right. Also, his own memoir is a reference point. Samuel Brian Boabe in Awoshi. Where he said, Obi, Dr. Bawumia was just drawing our attention to the importance of the Ghana card and metaphorically used interchanges. Should this become another campaign message for the biggest opposition party? In any case, is the government not building many of the said interchanges? We are so petty in our political discourse. Junior Tantra Hills. Obi, can you tell OPK to stop the defense of the statement made by the Vice President? No one is saying that the Ghana card is not important, but obviously, it can never be more important than over 1,000 interchanges. The Vice President should stop the mischief and propaganda and take us citizens a bit more seriously. We as a country are going through difficult times. What we expect to hear from the Vice President, the economic theories he was a champion of when he was in opposition. Now he has turned to be a top digital man in Ghana. Ghana is retrogressing under him and he's there making statements that are not needed at this moment. The VIP needs to apologize to the good people of Ghana. Thank you. Paul De Suso is in Massachusetts, US of A. Obi, please. NITA wasn't established by the NDC, but was established by an act, which is Act 771 in the year 2008. In the Eric J, just a piece of information for you. On NITA.
When send the message.
Nipa ni din enka message.
Bo mame, minim nipa kro.
Ade, what they are sending us one na.
Na say we nim nipa kro.
No, they are sending one can nipa kro din.
Na do kan kire me.
But unim say unim of call law finders number Act 771 na. Mate. Eric Ej. Obi, Atakojo in Amsterdam. I'm wondering why Eric Ej is always talking with anger. He should learn to debate with a clear mind. Eric said, anger ni won't because of my name thing. Obi, though I openly campaigned for Uncle JB and will never regret doing so, let me be honest with your listeners that JFK has once again won my utmost respect, especially with his submissions this afternoon on your show. This is what a party needs to do. The unprecedented, i.e. breaking the 8. On this note, I urge leadership, both old and new, to work collectively, devoid of personal qualms, if indeed the goal is to go beyond 2024. Jomo Pokwase Festus, and he says, Kukrudu, Ishi Rado, he adds. This one says that, okay, Okro Yeboa, and Okro say, Obi, MPP delegates have become sophisticated and discerning that no amount of money can influence their decision to vote for a particular candidate. This bold decision by the delegates to vote not by virtue of money signals that the party has gone for its tradition, the tradition of the Dankwa Buzia Dombo, where people assume positions on merit based on their competences but not on who paid what. The people of Dankwa, Buzia and Dombo are known to be the elite class because they believed in delivery and not monetary considerations. Okro Yeboa, next time keep the messages simple, straight to the point, and near Timia Kai Bibre. Sir Gardus, Ashtown, or say, good day, Obi, please allow Eric to exhibit, about the importance of the Ghana card. In the UK, where I have lived for a while, if you don't have a national insurance number, you cannot work in any capacity. With it, you can be traced to wherever you are, and every detail of you can be pulled by the police in seconds. I don't blame Eric J, because this is what happens when wisdom speaks and blah, 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 into Sir Gardus or Ashtown. Thank you. Good evening, Obi. I always follow your program, but sometimes you allow Eric to always make some was saying, okay, comment. It makes some of us feel very sad when listening to your program. Alex Tufo in Hamburg, Germany, normal. I mean, you don't have to agree with him always. If you don't agree, don't be sad. Obi, is Eric Eje in the studio to abuse the VIP? Eric in Hacho. Okay. And then Eric Hashem go for before. Muti radio na munya butro. Enye ade a obi beka bibi ebesiuti what you believe. Me mean kasa tobo. Na munya bu uti radio na listen to radio with an open mind. What you also be beka bibi ebesiuti what you believe in. It will not always happen that way. In the munya butro. And it doesn't mean say obi criticizing what you believe in insult necessarily. They may find the insult and I'll tell him to this all can't say comedy, and I told him to desist from that. And let's be open. Yes. Maybe election.
Now always have because you must do that. I said man okay. We'll be working 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Speaking of or Kasat is in here NDC party no. And run yet NDC party. As a NDC party, the Mumba Mbu Ghana Minecraft. And today, and the NDC4 are portraying a very angelic poster. Sabio, yeah, we're MPP mo, including President Anado Danko Kufuado, Dr. Baumia, and everybody. We appreciate that we are in difficult times. Yeah, we appreciate that we are in difficult times. I mean, it is obvious. And then we call Sri Lanka. Look at what has happened in Sri Lanka. And the UK, almighty UK. People are demonstrating. In America, there's hardship. In Nigeria, everywhere. So, yeah, Metra say, and create impression, say, everything is good. But the NDC people know reasons in here. We have gotten to it's happened. The challenges are you face it as a country. It is clear, it is obvious. It is our better studio now creating impression. Say, I say, Obin Nejuma. And Nema teacher pan some Nema say then you are being disingenuous. You are not being truthful to yourself. And until 2019, Ghana was on the path of recovery. Sabio, GDP, inflation, all the indicators that you can ever think of. Na Adriania Busu or Ghana, Sabio, your revenue, those any what shortfalls, no, we were able to manage it. Until therefore, amount for COVID, but the level of revenue shortfall at COVID did break Ghana mine. Nobody can save you. Nobody can save you. You're two Obama say Brabe president and as Branebe lead government. You're only coming to manage our resources. Eti konako jiske free ya ho. Nafa ebe boye nti febi ye kwan. But day in day out, Ghanaians would want road. Government workers will want to be paid. Hospitals must be managed. Your nursing training allowance must be paid. Teacher training allowance must be paid. And when the revenue was not coming, that led to challenges are currently facing. It is the NDC will not be with themselves, truthful with themselves. Now, I don't think we are doing our people a good. It's Mr. Woman. Yes, you can do politics. Of course, NDC, IMF, now challenges being new yourself and yes, we better studio near the politics. Make me better studio and I bonnet any nema. But at least some level of sincerity in your communication will help. Appreciate the circumstances are a woman to see. Once you do that, then you can say whatever you want. But and Dr. Baumia say and Dr. It doesn't help you. It doesn't help you, and nobody would allow you to run down the vice president. He's been performing until if anything, COVID affected government as manager of the. Please, let's be measured in how we communicate in this trying moments. Ghana for here, and then Sri Lanka it is affecting the political class. It is not only one political party. Everybody. I keep telling my NDC friends, who will say when you're MPP. But once you know the truth, you need to help government in communicating the message to the Ghanaian. Say, we are in tough times. which require tough measures. Eti aban enko introduce yi levy. Na who NDC MP and now NDC communicator who metra radio so to preach and tell Ghanaians say mom untua yi levy. I am telling you, Obi, and open na me kan TV so say. Minim NDC MP bi ni ekwa yi. Eyi ni wamo. It's our body or the for mobile money so dear buy it. Yi levy obetu enti no. Wanye. I am telling you. And he will put on the WhatsApp platform and tell you, say, well, no, dear. Say, pa, say, ye levy, you bet you be there. La lie, ontia. But you know, say, it is out of this revenue generation, you know, and the development. And then we chrome open coin. A best in the coin, be chrome. O chrome open coin. A best in the coin. Who knew about one in training school? No? How do we pay a training allowance? And now because Akufo-Addo training allowance in Tino, say nyama nko ya, o pesi nyama say, edriga. Ebubwa ebeka. Nyama say ya ebeka. So I'm only cautioning NDC people say, let's be measured. Emrana ye woman. This is not the time to be doing the politics. It is happening in Sri Lanka. It is happening elsewhere. Let's be measured how we communicate in this time. And I think when you do that, it will help everybody. Over say oh can some say be ya amount for the ababa bebo MPP. Oh yeah, obedania ba also. This country will be plunged into a state of lawlessness. We don't want that. Nobody wants that. So please, let's be truthful with ourselves.
Very well. And that's the Honourable Member of Parliament for the Imprior constituency. But on him say, as we speak, some messages but let me read a few. Nafi, my bear corner. Me substantive question on the conference course, you know, Obi. The fiber optic or communication backbone project began long before the advent of the Mills and Mahama administrations. The latter two continued with the process, same way the successive Akufo-Addo administrations have done. These are hard fact. We can cite specific projects with timelines. No real difficulty with that. However, it is a fallacy to claim, quote, exclusive credit for a particular administrations exclusive credit for particular administrations and or personalities relative to the genesis and vision. Baumia's mind was on the role and impact of ICT and its applications in national and social development. Ghana Card was cited for obvious reasons. An improved system driven by technology. Those who choose not to appreciate this logic are entitled to their own interpretations. My two persuaders, Abdul Malik Kwekubako. Good evening, Obi. Please, I just took lunch with the Ghana Card earlier. I took lunch with the Ghana Card earlier this afternoon. Dallas and Puma Williams, and the plate, wine bottle, is in chain. And the Ghana Card I to play no picture no they send them. But Dallas and Puma Williams won't pay there. Akoko $9 in the Dallas and Puma Williams, it shall be oh God. Ma mention a few ones now for Eric Emremo on the Congress. Good evening, Obi. One of the things I've learned in this game called politics is that if someone attacks you with characters like arrogance, disrespectful, etc., you have to look for a pastor to pray for you. These character traits have brought a lot of mighty men down, and that is my takeaway in this year's NPP elections from the polling station to the national level. Aki Efia constituency. Good evening, Obi. Permit me to contribute to your conversation. I seem not to understand the rage of Eric concerning the statement of His Excellency. Any nation in the world that has developed so well is as a result of accuracy of the data of citizens that's available. For proper policy drafting and implementation, there is the need for such identity. Breaking the AIDS is inevitable and stronger than apartheid. That's Derek Ajekum. JB's defeat was as a result of the Russian-Ukraine war. He will bounce back after revising his note for not paying attention to the grassroots. Yaquinta ewo assignment. What's the Russian Ukraine one am I JB Lucy?
Me da say me da me nua obi kase ne afutuo de ama me. And say ye say na almost start kasa say emra e wo mu ne ye emra wo say ka one common language a. Na ma hwɛ mre bi. Hwan na e friend OPK. Dien e na OPK ye. E na dien na OPK kanene. OPK you see asamba ne ye ka ye kasa based on facts. And I'm penning for say a hunu bi painting aboasrewa. Se oje ne ba agra na we ina no iden esinchen. Obi wan say no about Sri Lanka or the example say crisis aba.
Yeah.
Unim the was Sri Lanka. Just one family and I crash the economy of Sri Lanka. Just one family kaba. Obi meba the irrigation minister of Sri Lanka. Your friend Rajapaksa, irrigation minister. The prime minister, Mahinda Rajapaksa, on a prime minister. The president himself, Gotabaya Rajapaksa, and now about the finance minister. Honestly, your friend Basil Rajapaksa. One family, they've crashed one nation. Bragana today. One family is crashing the destiny of our country, and we don't talk. We need not to talk. Hey, what are they talking about? Will be just one family. Abusia baako retention omo dey si o man bi so ene petrol mpo omo nya bi no mato. And ye wo Ghana, ye wo the same family baako ye mampani. Na ne wo fase ye finance minister. Na wo ko Road and Highway na busuani nete wo. Now, executive secretary and Abusiani. The family is crashing our nation. One family is crashing our nation. That is my pain.
Okay, I think your point is well made.
Not made. No. Don't cut me off.
Hold on, Eric. You are not the host of this show. I am a panelist. Eric AJ. Eric AJ. Why? And you talk na me no go and that's what charge do to obi ka say wa ko try exam say you ba be
o de mami si answer wa kate me obi de me pese me chew ni say opi cite examples de amame and I me chew say okọ man bi a abo na ye kan wansema e just a family and now oba Ghana the same kaba family and friends and e bo man no and you are telling me I should keep mute until the day say me hu say Ghana for mebunu e wo presidency almost with the breakfast then I talk. Obi, we have to talk about it. We have a finance minister oye mampeni wa fase ene. Na ni so ade hunu nyina na dai so ne so beje bosia. Na ni company enya ne percentage. And we don't talk about it. Yeah, na okọ mampeni astena ya executive secretary eye mampeni chocho muncho na busuani we don't talk about it. Owura your friend is saying they know your former energy minister no bo chejako. Obetena this very studio. Ura boche jako den e ba ya pamo no.
That's it no abeka wa.
Very good. Say no so onim ho hwe. When am executive approval of such state ayi nkrata na ye gina so pamo no. When am executive approval no. Obi you know tell me.
You tell me.
Na na santi be dey to ya hwan. Masa, one family is crashing our nation and you are telling me say we shouldn't talk?
Okay, Eric.
One family crashing our destiny. Why? Why? Are they the only reasonable ones in this country? Obi Ghana for a bro. Even go to my district. When you cry, no benya tribe ebedu be 100. And Timothy Abusia baako amoshe kona. On my top e biamo na moteso. And na mudi o mine them. Shene baby a Ghana yeka godru. And one family a crash Sri Lanka. Now another family so the Ghana kwa. You think that some of us here can say hash. Na the oti UK na ono ka kire me say uko UK one card a untimi ntena no. Say card na unyaye no. Okoto aduane o the card ne neto untuaka. The card is very important but obitie but the fact say me kuta Ghana card no eno nkire say ma kwan nya obedi me mpoa say Ghana card ehia che ma kwan.
94.7.
The fact say me wo Ghana card ne nkire say udi me mpoa say me si me ntimi ntop petra wo si me wo Ghana card. Nyema mpeni Akufo-Addo na ye born 2016 a. O se Owura Mahama se no wa ye Ghana kwan nyina wie. Okay. Yeah, no be campaign message or far one or recalipo and a crew man craft or num be count. And then omoti presidency mo wet monomonum into Ghana for ya no munim.
Eric.
Yes, me cha uncle kwaku baako. I like no minim so pema se me so me penasempa. You see, uncle, the ama make kan we nyina ya ahokyere wo kromo onim se niema mu adin. And I respect him so much. He's aware me no that relationship. Obi, se niema mu adin ase de medi kan ya no. You show leadership. Obi ke see UK ayeden. UK na ayeden na Boris Johnson party for ne nya adwene no. Na no one resign. Ye kroma pani wan e be resign. Se pani resign an kalaji ba omia wonsi form. Ensem a woka ne kroma. Ensem a woka fa IMF on. Ensem a kenoforiata woka fa IMF. So if these people are the same people going to negotiate on our behalf, what are they coming? They no money be fee. They have no shame. They can't resign. So UK ahokyere ba ye no Boris Johnson party for say niema bi oye nko yi wa resign. But we have a party in power busuya kaba family kaba Ghana for akasa common racial for kra wontimi nye. What are you talking about?
Eric J and Amoten and Kadobi 7 catch us say the roads minister and MP for Tiwa West. Honorable Amwakwata is not a relative of
data.
Only relative of the president, and essentially a coincidence. No, that's one kaken. Or say
Amwakwata. Abusia baako board e wo krom nyina wabusuamfo hebe bia one family. You want to crash our nation? Why?
We say Obi. Okay, anyways. The audience member Chrome how. But we say Obi, tell Eric J to travel and see. The national ID is the pivot around which our development revolves. Being oblivious of the fourth revolution and being loud doesn't mean one is knowledgeable. Please tell him that NITA was established by Act 771 in 2008, which wasn't by the NDC in any way. John Bat Addo, Ohio, US of A. Obi, the adversarial politics, where the opposition don't proffer alternatives but only paint the government in power with disdain and so much mud slinging to attain power. Now, if the party in power is removed, will the current hardships be reversed overnight if the opposition party arrests or seizes power today? This adversarial politics must be discarded. I don't blame Eric J. No name attached to that one. This one says that, good evening, Obi. Nobody can put any spin on what the Veep said. We are tired of this blame game. If Swami Magazine workers can hoot at the majority leader and his colleagues, know that the Ghanaian voter is wiser now. Your styles, also then, Mawuli, Fuga, Ewo Nima, and are on the way Abba. Indeed, it is very serious if 10 regional chairmen, okay, Yao Marvin, we've moved on from that place. We say, okay. We say with a good database, 10,000 of interchanges can be built. And that is the true meaning of what Dr. Baumia said. NDC should keep on with their stock in trade. Now, Ghana card is your NHIS TIN number, driver's license, ATM card, etc. And now EC is automatically configuring voters ID. Big Joe, ewo adeso. Obi, this Ghana card analogy was just a joke. The NDC just want to cry their own cry. Kwejo edupako, ewo achim esuom. Obi, good evening. Eric was one of my favorite on radio, but now all his discussions are insults, innuendos, and attack on people. He is right, things are very hard, but as public figures, when they come on radio, they should talk well. They are all talking because they also want to come to power and be saying the previous government has spent all the money. What options do they have for the betterment of our nation? We should please think about this nation. Thank you. Sir Fred Pokwase Festus Eddie way abrayin. Eric, now let me pick your thought on on Congress, on Kasa on the Congress, on the conference. No.
Obi,
no, I mean,
by the way, yama munyi na trinkwa. Say, ade ba kwa menije won say, yanti say at ranch MBSC or like kitty sembi anye de amba. Because almost started polling station elections, BBC regional elections. Over tension and a womb. So throwing him mabo. And they kick out. You do mpanimfo no so no one so be a mosotro. Enti mo na mo tia form of na na mo boss tro polling station no. E wo se musua lesson. E do wono kodua ne do oje ne fans na watena se JB na watena se. Ba wo na wo polling station na wo se ho na the foundation of the party no. Unua na one ne the same vicinity. Forms inti one na yaka. Ene one ne nkasa entokwa. Ade ba ko e wo se ye me yachidifo no. And obi me metna public enya MPP ni me enemy. I keep saying that. Obi share me wo baby na me didi na MPP ni bitime nchen na ni buafu opie osesa ye one. So question na me busa me hone say ye ko school ni e wo school mu a ye namfofo ye classmates. Ushia trotro drivers a na damfo ye trotro driver. Journalist na damfo ye journalist. And the president Akufo-Addo na damfo fa ko animu ne namfofo ye president. Buhari mo yo no so Nigeria no
94.7
Kwatara afakonde mu na ye ne namfofo. Enti me as a young politician oye den a MPP for no me wonamfo me boa. Enti yen start ma yen kofo na edi echi ne hu se we are not enemies. Ye be kire ya adwen ye one Ghana one family. John Jinapo ne Abu Jinapo. Nye nipa ba ko na wo mo. Enye maame ba ko. Enye papa ba ko. But obi ye ne de. Enti ye ba ne ye kasa se ya mi hu se amanfo obi message which say ono na koma huru wan hwe ye obenya problem emwa. Obi omo election na mato awie ye da mase. But you see I've learned something from what happened. And ade amahu ni say me gina ana metena this very studio ekan. Se party for ya wadum. Na obi ye ma otumi. Party for mo hia de dodo bi amfi leadership o. Obi timi frɛ wa anajo 12. Opeke ana wabusa honorable me hese wada. Yes. Ono ni how nyina ne se Eric J ko UTV anwumre program me pon around 11 something. Enti wo frɛ ahwese makodu fie a. Me peke ko na makodu fie no ono oda wo heden oda. Enti di ohia wo Eric ho nyina ne se Eric pon program anajo a opese me duru fie no ono so timi heden eda. Enti party leaders na mo ko petu mi am phone mo chip ye ba ko
94.7
ye to aba no wi am chip ye 3 de ode ko to no eno aid ne yusu enti ye frɛ wa boss ni o meeting so nya wo na ko negotiate IMF amaye de bia wo meeting eno bi ne to mo na ano no ebiem party for se wo share party ni ati wani ma kire no o kan kasada kire no obi ye ntua ka you won't pay anything. What they make an automatic say we share no or person no kasa keke die alone obi timi frɛ and some no be frɛ na okra but e was so tie no no so ne de no no ana meboa but say we do level bi na hu ni say woni omontem no e kwan no wa obi now we dig your own grave. So what happened our Congress grounds is it conference or Congress conference ye mabunu na ye ba no ye de asia lesson
94.7
Ora John Bodu me well me ne nya encounter bi ade me position about him is different when him said na me sikan issues the way na me addressing the way na okasa me ne mani nye ho the 2 days before elections me share no Adom TV one Ekosiisen na interview one on one Tom Busa no ura kwabna Japan question bi they were trolling no metifia na say what hey akonya na wo pe no obi na free na oba yo say nipa no it is all count leader ho asama you ought to be very very careful. Always I appreciate my boss Same because the onimbi opese mi hu so what ma say sana ye maintain nipa and is the fact is wa ma opportunity na ko stage bia always ne what's oma when yeden e tra wani nton nti a lesson na mesua de afrim and omo win you know I think so be deserve so win obi ye to abama was party officer and just say the whole nation wona onim yansa o see ayo general secretary ayo national chairman no eya kwanya bi na wanya esom bia na wasom ache ena nipa bi atam odi wasi mapon bia eno nkyere se hoye otenabre yes position will never be at your disposal permanently eno tina se to me ye de mawa always ye papa no mbu baby kire se ya kai bibia wo free awokọ because ene omo ana ya ma wo so a okodu usuro hu se ene gabo wo montem no oni omo ana ebetena the same area what I say Ketes is been now enjoying you don't get it again enti Minua Jackson Frimpong Kudia Justice
Justin
right
Justin.
Oh JFK
yes
me there Minua Penny but my drink akra me kire ni say party for na enya gidie woni mu ne ato abama no
Asempa FM 94.7
na the party for no person obeye mom no onye because when am I see obuade enti na etoma no enti MPP for pedi obuade ne ato abama wa nya fi na obeto chip 3 de aka 2 na wo no pick their course obi what problem no ka
is it realistic so bit ma pick you be a call
anya real but obi nipa ba ko no frere keji anado 11 na me pick ye no community wa ka kire nipa 5 sa nipa 5 no so ka kire nipa 2 and the nipa 2 no so ka kire nipa 1 until within that community no nipa be 10 at say rikeji wo frere na o yeden ofa and it is the same thing that me ofre wa amfa no sa nipa 10 no be yeden ebete and you should know say information here bad and so you travel more than the enokre. That is one thing I've realized in politics. You test to reply. So meaning say America nanim no ono so obesua ne lessons. Na mensan kan we nkyire kodua. Enkofo ye ne dom. Ye ka say akamfo ka say obi aye obi dom a obi sa ote ase. Na 16 regions. Regional chairman for emu dunum. Etimi kwa hye kambu hye genstra na wuntumi na kasa mo se ye nyina yetawe yachi what sort of leaders are na mom sa kwafo no munya mo we hey obi in my party NDC ye kwa koyi national leadership after which ye wia regional chairman mo na mo ye reps across the country na mo akwafu podium se we na ye pe ye mu dunum ne agina ha no we ne ye se epe enti mo na asese na onna na mo pa wa anya mo be resign asa mo ne be adwuma
anya 15 all 16
ba kon so
just about the 15 now mo support
yes one who say adibi wo na wo ya e was all very careful amanfo lose o mo lose nyina laji ba omi amfra ma bone ka ho bi omo ana omo ye national executive omo start ba omi unu fra ma ebobo omo they know.
Sir?
Oh yes.
Na we dey be there.
Na unim. Ah, ba wo mia ho mframa no ene emfa ba bia ni pape o. Enti unim na ho ya de pa na de ne bata ho. Wawu. Yes. Ena je ena we na ekọ ena we ya dan laji ba wo mia wa ho problem wa pa mam. Ena wo lose position. Kokoye ne coordinator kan ho. Eno na kire se party ni wo wura. Party bia wo wura. I'm telling you the facts. And I was so excited. Me who were mpianimu ne hwan wo park no. I'm say yes. Mpanimfo apie. Oh you think so mutifie no mo mfa adwene. Party bia nya sa na building opese onya formidable front a obi. Leadership from polling station to national. Say ye ba region ye be national elections a. Me kura nya mo election we anka me hu bisa mpo da obi na wa hu bisa da. See ye ba be national election.
Yeah.
Now regional chairman for omo that regional not take entrenched position. What will be that? Both NDC and MPP.
For national executive election.
For national executive.
I mean, we see that in the flag bearer.
Yes.
You know? Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you'll be working with those people. Me I know me say as could ya chama untimi say why party ni ade could ya me ne na man ka me tese ne so kwa mani ni di. Untimi nkoye say wo tan na ade a chia say magumbra. Suro nipa. No na be gina no bompa o Greek ni Arabic no. Chanting na no no a. Mama obi me place mat on you do your work as a general secretary. Obi onim say oba be mo adwuma ye den ama no. Ma ne de enye den. That is how we work as a party officer. And a foot about Kwame Diamano, or you mean your penny. Ura Kwabena Judge Pon Weber. Now, regional chairman for you born against or winning. I'm off for Queen Biasum in Pichino, until no so many now. Because when Nimis draws from across the regions, or more new mobile man, and there was so many ways of killing the cats. And the social media and Kofa no more campaign no top guys. Be more them say they appreciate now say wrong fans. That is politics. Into on a hallmark now or dear benya party leadership no. I think say was say yena ye dear chiriba no yes you soon be the film. Me na na be me congratulate no. And also about the modern titles congratulations. Omo contest no so amanfo ani ko ho pa. So far so good. Timinim so obi abesua ne lessons e de film. E na owura Steven in team. Ono so ye me krom ni de share.
Yes.
Doma East. Paul Chim. Paul chairman no.
Oh, okay.
Enti me chia Paul. Me je na Paul so ye campaign ma owura Steven in team kase pa. That's nice. Enti adefa opia azepa ofia oye. Enti eze bono region ye national chairman. Papa no wa bre basa. Obi. On na call 5 times. Na we ne de na ye den a saa ayi Sri Lanka for your Morgan omo soriti anokra na enye yi. Na omo ye den enye yi. Se we Sri Lanka for no Morgan na.
Sri Lanka for no.
Oh, so of course Sri Lanka president, one family, finance minister, one. Yes. No mo ye ne hwe enye yi. Ne ho son wa wene. Eti meteze o last one me say prime minister atwete na we be na am si ja wrong fans no. Owura no wa bre, wa ye party adwuma. Unim polling station, Otia na Oma party for suffer. When we are making us. So we wish them well. And the fact is that Omako this leadership in interest petrol bo beba form. Sa fact in interest economic mess na laji baumia ni na nado danko Akufo Addo create no e beba form. The fact is Kodua abeye general secretary in interest swami interchange na ende ye bo chairman say tutu Kumase no mo ye no chena. For the party side good. But could be a cabinet or ne ura Steven team. Talk to them. Say Ghana for the two about the mom na Ghana for bread. Because the mampeni sorry or namso no chata jet. Could be entering high bin TB or call can be. Because at times so there ura ba kuya no about what $30,000 you lose na no no or kwa not praises and worship.
Why never was
ura ba kuya. Eti yes say the album pan say monko tu omofo. No mumu amamu papa na so mfa so de ni bi nka Ghana fo
nyina. What saying wa den taze me musa house adentina. Ze say awon kasa fa Sunyane airport ne ho bio.
Sunyane airport. Say na otwe bi omu bi afono me.
Enti so ma ye awie.
Na otwe bi omu bi.
Say san menti ase.
Say me betena ha na me kan ho asem a. Na test message say next week ye ko bi. Majai
enti omu mie.
Me nkoka. Say o ka be ka se fa Ghana card na me nkoka ye den.
Eric me da say. Honorable Opike.
Yeah.
We dem mama usima be mienu ne wrap up ne sorry.
Hey, Obi, I think that you have been unfair to me today.
Oh, sir. Now this is a party issue. What can one say dada? And I'm so saying can be out there maminti we. Mamenya 5 minutes man.
Thank you. Obi, yes. Let me say first, we need to appreciate say yeah party a democratic party. And it will be a na going to support to candidate be 94.7. Me as my baby na me wo my favorites wa dey.
But we in the public.
Oh, my in the public. Okay. I'm say yes, and earlier on my condemn that practice I was here. This association of chairmen, association of organizers, association of women organizers. Who a woman organizer for Impriso constituency? Who do you say you work within Impriso constituency? So let's focus on that and do that. But obeti ya meeting women organizers akoshia say yeah no, I don't think it's a good practice. I was saying to me so the party no per a structure no. For your police station officer, focus in your polling station. The only time we meet are during conferences. The only time we meet are during conferences. This forming rings in your man, it is not a proper thing. Gradually developing within the MPP. But like I said, Obia wa hunkwan 15 chairmen against one chairman. But the truth of the matter is that Obi, so we are regional chairman. You don't determine what the people think. This is me hey, and price for see a police station for one price. You got two presidential candidate. I cannot go and tell the a police station officer or price will say kotuma A and kotuma B. It is only a leader. We always must be careful how we approach things. And for me, it's not just the 15th chairman. The entire 16th chairman, my approach was wrong. Because you sit with the National Executive Committee, you know, I take a decision. It will be a party, we should be prepared to work with such a person. And I'm happy, say, Kodria has started well. I mean, Ora Stephen Tim Utie, an acceptance speech. It was full of assurance. Say, Onodie, he has come to help build and solidify the MPP. Omu hiya support. And to say, oh, your party ni na sebio udiyaw ananse ofuse party ba niyama bia na ohwe ni mu enye yi nyana. We have a new leadership. A leadership, I would say, is responsive. Won betie futuo kodua wo frɛ na bibia wo kasem kyerɛ na wo betie.
Asempa FM.
Mama yɛmfa yɛ ho nyinaa kɔdan wɔ mo. Na minim sɛ with the right leadership any akoma pa ekita wɔ mo no 2024 we'll be able to break the 8. It is possible. The NDC for kan nyinaa no ahokyere aba ɛne ɛyɛ. Nurse ni bi eni wa wakase yɛtwa ne allowance mu. Nurse ni bi eni wɔ. Sabi oni yɛte Ghana. Ebra yɛte Ghana NDC time in 2015. We saw what happened. Now COVID bi eni ho. Now Russian Ukraine bi eni wa ama esambo ne iron rods niema nyina sutuo. Na ahokyere bi eni wiase. And for me, I equate it this way. Nipa mienu. Ya womrantie mienu a womote compound house. Ba ku de bia se woko ebe ni wo pesca de ahwe ne ba. De bia obohu sa bobo ya kra no akogye no de ye adwuma taxi bia no akogye no de ye adwuma bi obenye bia ne ho odine he wants to work o chese why prepare so obenye adwuma obakoso de odi akwadro ejide bia so otifie ni na ayewie bia otidame ase ananse wo boss pa chese no work onye na adwene se opeso ye na adwuma bi sabio nipa mienu no atohente metimi atowom nipa oye adwuma denden no se dachi bi okọ adwuma na automoto so na ka kọbọ no was Pentest Road ananse bebia na onimti no oso hia moa e de ahwe na yere ne mba. Such a person is better than nipa na oya kwadura na otinefie. And I'm telling you that is the difference between the IMF or NDC Ekoye and the IMF or the part that the MPP has taken. During NDC's time, it was a clear case of mismanagement of Ghana's economy.
Asempa
Yes, without any external effect. Sebio niema sika ye tam ayi circle ayi overhead ayi on friend Dubai ya. Eno net me ye interchanges by 5 e wo kromo ase. Et me ye interchanges by 5 e wo kromo ase. Etino sikedie basa ene na da NDC for so. Ene wo mum si ento obam. So clearly IMF no mo de Ghana call in 2015 no. Now it was a case of mismanagement. Adwuma na no mo ye no mo hunu so. But the end here everybody would accept. IMF will tell you say so far over 100 countries and so you cannot blame President Akufo-Addo, or cannot blame President Baumia, you cannot blame members of the economic management team for the circumstances that you find here. But telling Ghanaians, say we should be steadfast. Yes, as MPP, party we appreciate say we are in difficult moments, but we are going to get out of this together. Very soon, the economy pick up. Post-COVID recovery programs are by a year. The Ghanaian people will see the difference. We had two governments back home. I want you to buy it. How they Ghana for call IMF no. Or social intervention programs are now yemu. We try nursing training. We try teacher training. By the end here, we are showing Ghana for say, despite the difficult moments that you will IMF hayakoi free SHS no they will continue to enjoy it. And now national health insurance no they will continue to enjoy it. And then planting for food and jobs abuama Ghana and then we are on the food they will continue to enjoy it. Sabio niema wodo bebre and then Ghana for enjoy as a result of the na Adodankwa Akufo-Addo na memo no, they will continue to enjoy it. Okay. And that assurance has been given by the president. Everybody, MPP Neo, Sebio Odo MPP, do not be despair. So very soon, the president has given the assurance we are going to get out of this. So you cannot compare this level of circumstances to Sikediye basa ni mismanagement NDC for Benjamin. There's a clear distinction.
And yet, I don't know, Mama, yentie we yeba yes.